of coffee that is highly sought after and exclusive. And this coffee, known as Kopi Luwak or civet coffee, is brewed from beans that have passed through the digestive system of an Asian palm civet. It is truly a unique Indonesian coffee with intriguing backstory. The bean used to make Kopi Luwak came from coffee cherries that have been consumed by civet. It's a small nocturnal mammals that prefer the ripest coffee fruit, as these cherries are digested by the civet. A special fermentation process occurs. Enzymes in their stomach break down specific proteins in the coffee, which some believe contributes to its bitterness. The beans then travel through the civet's digestive system and are later collected, cleaned, roasted, and brewed into a coffee unlike any other. The story of Kopi Luwak begins in the late 1600s, when the Dutch governor of India sent the first seedling of Arabica coffee to the Dutch East Indies, and now known as Indonesia. By 1711, the first coffee exports were shipping to Europe, making Indonesia the first place outside of Arabia and Ethiopia where coffee was widely cultivated. Due to the Java and Padri wars, Dutch finances were in disarray, leading to the establishment of a system called cultuurstilsel, or in English, it's the cultivation system, in 1830. Its aim was to increase the exploitation of Indonesian resources. As part of this effort, laws were enacted to prohibit native coffee farmers from consuming any coffee fruits. Well, this news was not received well by the coffee farmers, who had gotten used to enjoying these fruits of their labor. However, due to strict enforcement, they complied with the law. Before long, they began noticing coffee beans left in the dropping of the Asian palm civet. In desperation, they started gathering these valuable droppings, which were then again cleaned and processed like any other coffee. As time went on, Dutch officials become curious about the origin of the coffee possessed by the native, as its possession seems to imply theft. The native explained the process by which the civet consumed the coffee cherry fruit but past the intake bean. The unique flavor and aroma of civet coffee soon captivated Dutch plantation owners, making it highly sought after. Due to its scarcity, the cost of civet coffee quickly rose, and the popularity of this exceptional coffee spread across the region, eventually being exported to Europe. Through the early 20th century, the coffee gained legendary status. However, due to its limited and unpredictable output, prices continued to soar. Unfortunately, the high price and limited supply tempted many parts of regular coffee as coffee originating from the civet. Rampant fraud led to decrease in trust and interest in what had become known as Kopi Luwak. Consumer demand began to decline, but not before it had been established as the holy grail of coffee in the mind of many around the world. Kopi Luwak has become synonymous with luxury and commands high prices due to its rarity and unique production method. Advocates claim that it offers a smoother, less bitter flavors profile with subtle hints of chocolate, caramels, or even fruit. However, concerns have been raised about the ethic of Kopi Luwak production. In the past, civets were often kept in inhuman conditions, raising concerns about animal cruelty. Thankfully, there is now a growing movement towards ethically sourced Kopi Luwak, where civets are allowed to roam freely and naturally forage for cherries. Whether you are a curious coffee enthusiast or an advocate for animal welfare, the story of Kopi Luwak is undeniably captivating. It encompasses nature alchemy, human indulgence, and the never-ending pursuit of the perfect cup of coffee. Follow for the next fun fact.